It's working. Hello, it's me, Haley, again. This is part 2. Mind you, there's going to be 3 parts to this. And I've got our beet cooked, and it's out of the oven. And it smells all beet. Blah. So let's open this up and see what it's like. Oh, it's horrible. Which one should I do? Should I do the big blender or the other one? Because I'm trying to... I'll do the big blender. So, it says skin the thing. Oh, that smell. I hate that smell. But it's easy to skin, alright. Getting the skin off is just rubbing it with paper towels. So that ain't too bad. Too bad it smells like... Ugh. I really hate beets. I think I'm gonna need more paper towels. But yeah, like I said, at least this part came off pretty good. As you can tell, the stuff's coming off pretty good, just rubbing it with the paper towels. Okay. And now I'm going to get my little... Come here. My little lemon. I'm just going to put this on there. These on the trash. And I am going to take a knife. I'm going to cut off. Oh, that's just freaky. It looks like a little tree. So I cut off the light part. I guess that's not good. And the parts that are not going to come off naturally, I'm just going to slice them right off. Bright side is, it is very pliable. So it is moving to my whims quite easily. Unfortunately, it smells like something died. Okay. Well, it chops up quite nicely. Not really too soft. This isn't going to work how I want it to work. Okay. Well, I gotta give it to this. Beets look very pretty. They look more like artwork. So I'm gonna bring in this little sucker. Oh, that's a bright light for you guys. So, I'm just gonna take the beets and I'm gonna put them, not that piece, in here. And I'm hoping this will chop it up better. Oh, it smells horrible. I really don't like beets. And I'm not sad to see bits of it fall off. Okay. Trash. Wash hands real quick. Okay. See, I want to make this into a blend section for brownies. Now, I found a recipe about brownies. They actually gave us one at the Farms to Family. But now I'm gonna have the stuff that's in that one. I should have warned you guys. Okay, so that minced it up pretty good. Let's add some egg and maybe it'll kind of puree it. Okay. You need 2 eggs anyways. Well, 2 to 4, give or take. Okay. Let's hope this does a little bit better, or I'm gonna have to put them in the bigger one. It's beet soup. Not confused with borscht. So I'll plug that. Take this sucker out. And that is more than a half cup that their recipe calls for. Okay. Now I don't need that anymore. And it looks like that. It's a pink foamy thing. Okay, so we're going to try and cut the bitterness and the all that with this. So the recipe usually calls for, let's take a look again. Oh, come on, load. Now I know it calls for about a half a cup. No. Calls for 1/3 of a cup of this. Let's see. It says, ooh, let's put some vanilla extract in there. That's usually about a teaspoon. Where's my vanilla? There you are. My vanilla extract. Yes, I have imitation one because I'm poor. You can get this at the dollar store. And I just usually just splash. Okay. So it says that I need some butter. Now where would that be? Butter. Yes, I know I have margarine. Margarine and butter are basically the same thing when it comes to. In fact, I kind of like this better because it's soft. So it says about half a cup. So that is a nice dollop. So that's about half a cup. I like it a little bit more just in case, especially when it's something like that. So butter, creamy. So I'll put this here just in case because we're going to work on this. You have no idea how this is going to turn out. Whoa, ha 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 ha. Mad science. More like experimenting on the spot. Okay. So it says, let's see. I need a little bit of salt. That should work. It says a quarter of a teaspoon. Guess that's one crank. Okay. The next thing it says is, oh yeah, I have to put some baking powder in there. Little tiny bit of baking powder. It's a quarter of a teaspoon, which is this. Which I really hate how these just all stay together sometimes. See, the recipe I had didn't have baking powder, eggs, none of that stuff. It was a whole vegan recipe, and it tasted fine except for the beet aftertaste. So I'm going to try and figure out if I can cut that beet aftertaste. Alright, so the sugar is 1 cup of sugar, which we all love our sugar. I got a cup. Got a half cup. And I'm getting on the floor. And because both those cups are inadequate, I'm just going to get a little bit more. And there we go. So, put that in there. Alright, the recipe also calls for, where's the flour? Half a cup of flour. Hey, we can use this sucker again. Okay, now let's just stir this up right now. Oh yeah, I forgot, it has 1/3 of a cup of our favorite cocoa powder, which is Being Evil. Okay, 1/3 of a cup, 1/3 of a cup, 1/3 of a cup. I hate following how much they tell you about the cocoa because I really love the chocolatey flavor. I've actually put in half of this in brownie mix before. So we're going to stir that up. And it's blending quite nicely, as we can see right here. Still kind of looks weird, but let's keep blending. It's a little bit soft. So I'm going to add a little bit more cocoa. Actually, I added another 1/3. So I've added 2/3 cocoa, because I really like chocolatey brownies. And I also believe that chocolate can definitely cut into a beet. I don't know, but I'm believing it. So we keep stirring and stirring. And this is getting very fudgy feeling. And as you can see, it kind of does look like it. There's that one piece of butter that doesn't want to blend in. Everything else blended in fine. Well, let's take a little taste to see how it's doing. Now that's a fork. I don't taste the beet. Which, that is something I really like. I don't like tasting the beet. So, let's just keep stirring that sucker in. The next thing they said was walnuts. Okay, we have to preheat this thing to at least 350, I think. Yes, 350. So while we are putting in walnuts and other goodies. I love a lot of walnuts. We have to go buy walnuts then. Okay. So stir those in. Oh, nice and pretty. Wash hands because I'm gonna get complaints. Now I ran out of chocolate chips. So I guess M&Ms are gonna work. Oh, they smell like s'mores. These are the s'mores ones, which is fantastic. And I put a couple of hugs in there because they're really sweet otherwise. So let's see how hugs do in there. Hugs and kisses. I gotta get more baking supplies. I'm dealing with hugs and kisses. Which, all things considering, that's what I use kisses for. Baking. Mix this all together to make something colorful and a little bit scary. Mind you, you can just use chocolate chips and you can still smell the damn beet. Did it affect the thing over here? Now I'm going to take the eggs and put those away. Same with the butter. Okay. I got a little thing to do. Should I put this in a smaller pan? Nah. Okay, so you get our pan and we spray it. And then we get our mix and we pour it in there. Doesn't look like a lot. It'll probably be a very thin layer. Oh, it has the grayness of a... Just looking at it, has the greenness of the beet. Okay, so I'm not perfect. And I'm going to have very flat brownies. Should put this in a small pan. Let brownies rise. So you want to try and get every last drop because it just sticks to glue, or sticks like glue. I am really bad at telling you guys what to do. Okay. And there's a nice little trick for you. Just do that with your finger. Not too bad. So we pop that in there. And we will be back for the third installment where I taste it. Later.